Welcome back. This week on the Thrift Store Rundown, we'll be bringing Hollywood home on a budget. We're using the power of variety to spice up your winter. Near literally, in various sizzling and spicy ways. This is a real novelty, wherein I thought it would have been a good idea to review this on Valentine's Day, since besides Cupid, Casanova, the world's greatest lover, as rooted in historical lore, gets his time in the spotlight. However, since I'm not doing any Valentine's Day content, at least on time this year, because after this I'm going straight to my Odyssey to the Oscars Academy Awards series, I figured it was now or never to finally unbox the world's greatest lover. How many of you out there can actually say they bought a Casanova action figure from a Seattle-based company called Accoutrements for 25% off the price of $2.99? Yeah, that's what I thought. As you can see here on the bottom, this isn't suitable for children under 3 years of age, and even if it didn't contain small parts, that's a pretty accurate claim. Besides his occupations, and I mean that in a plural term, of being an adventurer, author, and lover, he was also a secretary, soldier, preacher, alchemist, gambler, violinist, spy, journalist, fugitive, traveler, diplomat, entrepreneur, and librarian. Basically everything except being a cop and a chef. I'd much rather lean towards the latter profession than the former occupation, even though women say they love a man in uniform and being a cop is a rather sexy profession. Recent goings on in the news have made that less so. Besides, women do love a man who can cook. Anyway, these 4 boxes give you brief stats on everything you need to know about Casanova as a lover, adventurer, author, and legend. And now, it's time we get him out of his plastic prison. Pretty easy to take him out. Simple as literally 1, 2, 3. And I'll pick that up later. So let's see if his hands are movable. His arms are movable, yes. I don't think his legs are, so they're pretty stationary. Oh, they're slightly movable. His head, does it turn? Yes, but side to side. I worry that if I turn this 360, I'll break his head. In fact, I think a lot of women would want his head right now. Giacomo Casanova. Man, this artist made him look like a feminine security guard of a British youth preparatory school. But nevertheless, he's in the safety of my household, and I'm sure gonna handle him with great care. You might be thinking what I'm thinking right now. If you've seen the movie, you're thinking, if they made a Heath Ledger-style Casanova, it would have been even better. But as I know, no such thing exists. It might exist for people who have electronic press kits of the Casanova movie from 2005 with the late Heath Ledger. But until I know for sure that it does, this will have to do. And might I say, it does real well. And in his case, it literally does. Over and over and over again. 5 out of 5. Because it's just so darn cool. Am I a Casanova by any stretch of the imagination? Realistically, no. But that shouldn't stop me, as I hope it doesn't stop you, from pretending to be a Casanova come Valentine's Day. You know, fake it till you make it. Around here, I'd like to give you some authentic inspiration for faking it until you make it. And this, my friends, is as authentic in historic lore and lust as it comes. This is gonna help you make it even more, I hope. And so, I toss off my Venetian benet up in the air to all of those who fake it to make it this Valentine's Day, with a little bit of help from one of history's finest and not so finest. Thanks for watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.